What's happening, guys? It's Termatater. I'm sorry it took so long to post videos. I've been extremely busy lately, but we're here back with another Just Clashin with Termatater. So I got those golems working. I also got a wizard tower, Tesla. Let's see what else. We have that army camp finally going up to max level. But today we got to be working on these air defenses. I need to get those up if I want to go to champions. So we're gonna try to find a match to get us some gold. Alright. Here we go. I actually had to cut out because I wasn't finding bases, so I went back, searched, and did the battle. Something happened with recording, but here it is now. Alright, so I'm sending my balloons in. The reason I decided to attack this base was obviously the goal, but there was also a wizard tower down, which makes this pretty easy. So I start laying my balloons down, but the problem is I didn't lure out the clan castle, and that's going to be a huge problem you'll see later in this raid. My balloons are still doing some work. They can outrun that dragon with those rage spells, but I don't have any more, so that dragon's just going to go to town. I try to salvage this raid with my minions, but it's not going to go quite as well as I had hoped. The minions are working their way through the base. They're going to go to those gold collectors and dark elixir collectors, storages soon, and we should be well on our way to getting that air defense upgrade. Now they're going to take out that dragon, hopefully, and then we should be able to get at least a 2-star on this. Hopefully. Alright, you saw that. There were some air bombs that took out the remainder of my balloons, so that's going to really hurt. The dragon's going over there working on the rest of my minions, and I'm going to have to use my archer queen to hopefully get that dragon out. So the dragon's coming over to the corner. I use the invisibility cloak on the queen so it's not hindered by that dragon. But as you can see, I don't know if you can see that or not, the archer queen is targeting a wall. Yes, that's right, a wall. So it doesn't go after the dragon at all. I'm going to waste more of my minions, and that's why I don't get the 3-star on this. If I had lured the clan castle, this would have been an easy 3-star, but my own stupidity failed me. Alright, so I'm just going to have to pretty much spawn in the rest of my troops and hopefully get the rest of this gold. See, there's 100,000 left in that one storage, and we are able to get it. Only 2,000 left, that's no biggie. They're also getting me some of that dark elixir so I can do my next golem upgrade, and that should pretty much wrap up this raid. Only 8 seconds left, definitely not going to get the 3-star or even the 2-star that we were looking for, but still got some nice gold. Wrapping up, got 313,000 gold. We should be well on our way. Let's check out our progress, see how much we have left to go. Okay. We only need 520,000. We should be able to get that in about 2 raids. So I'll come back when my troops are trained. Alright, here we go with the next base we're going to attack. I don't have my queen or as many spells as I'd like to, but this is a collector base, so it should be pretty easy. Okay, so I start laying my balloons in an L-shaped pattern because all the storages are on those two sides. I'm not even going to worry about clan castles or archer queens or anything because I can just get all the resources and run through this. Shouldn't be difficult at all. My minions are still working on that upper left hand side, getting most of those resources. The balloons are tanking for them. The archer queen's still up, doing a little bit of work, so I decided to send in some minions to get rid of her. I have to send in another group though because the initial group wasn't able to quite get her down. All my balloons are officially dead. I think that's all my balloons. Yeah. So now I'm just spamming in minions, trying to pick off as many buildings as I can. Hopefully get that 50%. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I said that. I still have 12 balloons left. My bad. Okay, so I'm sending in my balloons, trying to get that 50% because I don't want to go down in trophies. I'm liking this gold 1 range. There's a lot of big raids, but you have to search a lot for them. So if you're in the Town Hall 10 area, I definitely suggest coming up here so that way I can take your loot too. Okay, finally get that 50%, able to save some of my balloons, and that should help us with the next raid. And I'll come back to you guys as soon as we get that and after we check this out. Okay, so we only need about 330,000 gold, so that shouldn't be a problem at all. Okay, here we go, third raid of the day, some pretty nice dark elixir. That's what drew my eye to this battle. So I finally lure up the clan castle troops like I'm supposed to. I finally heed my own words. I listen to the advice I give you guys all the time. I'm just going to drop a lightning on these to get rid of them. But I'm not able to take out the wizards all the way, so I'll lure them along with the archer queen to the corner. So I get her attention there with one minion, and I'm going to take them up to the top because that's where I plan on doing my attack from. This was a nice juicy base. Like, all the resources were in the middle, so I didn't have to target too many different areas. That's why I suggest when you make a farming base that you spread them out, all your storages out into like 4 different sections. I'm just going to place down my Barb King because I'm not going to really need him for the next battle because I do have my Archer Queen. I usually only need about 1 hero per battle. So I start going in with my balloons. I'm going to place down some rage spells to kind of help them out. But my balloons went into 2 totally different areas. I was hoping they would all kind of funnel into that middle area, but that just didn't happen at all. So there they take out 1 wizard tower, but then after that they turn right, and I was hoping they would go directly in the middle where all those wizard towers were. But luckily enough, the balloons on the left were able to come in and take out that wizard tower, and that'll be enough to get most of the resources. So we only have about 100,000 gold left and 1,000 dark elixir. So we should be good to go after 1 more raid. My minions are just cleaning up here. And I tried to take out that expo with some minions, but that totally failed. There were some Teslas there, and that was just poor planning on my part. So as they're going through this base, only 40,000 gold left after they take out that storage. So I still have that dark elixir storage in the middle, and that wizard tower is really going after my minions. So what I'm going to have to do is spawn down my archer queen to kind of tank for him. And as soon as she gets close, I'm going to use that invisibility cloak to spawn some more archers. And so that way the archer queen doesn't get hit up too much. In hindsight, I probably should have used the invisibility cloak right when I saw that big bomb. Because if you press it, then the queen won't actually get hit by it, and it'll help her so she doesn't have to regenerate as much. So my queen played an extraordinarily big part in this raid. She was able to take out that wizard tower, and I'm going to end the battle right there. 150,000 gold. We should be really close to that upgrade, if I'm correct. Yep, we're just going to check right here. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, 220,000 gold, easy, 1 raid, and I'll be back with you guys as soon as these troops are trained. Okay, we're back. You might notice that, like, my builds have less time on them. That was because I waited to raid. I got super mad. This guy raided me for 300,000, and I just quit raiding for the day. I just let my shields go, and I actually got a second shield that I had to break for the next raid. This guy, he actually revenged me. I got like 200,000 off him, but he definitely got the upper hand. He's just using hogs, going through my base, absolutely destroying me. Has some wizards to do some major damage. Those healers are really effective with those giants. And all my air defenses are out of range, so he definitely had the upper hand in this. His archer queen's also extraordinarily high in level, and she was able to do some work for him. He got 300,000 gold, 3,000 dark elixirs, so that really ticked me off. Alright, so this is going to be our last raid of the day. It'll be enough to get that air defense, 130,000 gold, but as you're going to see, I totally fail on this. So I'm just going to let you guys watch that, and I'm going to talk to you for a little bit about some plans and some other things that are coming up. So, number 1, I'd like to thank all of you for watching my last video and supporting the petitiononchange.org. I watched Daddy's video after I uploaded that video about a day or 2 later, and it turns out that Mega City Official, the YouTube channel, not the clan, although it's partnered with the clan, they're going to contact YouTube and tell them that Daddy did have permission to use those videos. So I'm not sure if we played a factor in that, but I'd like to thank all of you. Secondly, plans for uploads this week. So this will be uploaded on Monday. Tuesday, look for the tournament update, the tournament recap, Clashing news, and I'm also going to throw some Olympics in there, some of the recap of the Olympics, so I hope you guys like that. Thursday, I'm going to look for a potential new series to start with you guys. Friday, I'll either have, I think I might have another Just Clashing with Termatater, or I don't know, I might do a challenge. But that might not come on Friday because I'm doing a college visit Friday, so maybe look for it Saturday. But either way, I'm going to have at least 5 videos this week. That's hopefully going to make up for last week, guys. I hope you're not too disappointed in me. So we were actually able to get just enough gold from this raid, 50,000, and I upgraded that air defense today, Monday. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.